Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Maker price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And starting on the weekly here for the all-time history for Maker, we can see that of course we have here an ABC toward the upside where we have finished a wave W or a wave A. In this scenario you are looking for another three waves toward the downside for a wave B or for a wave X. The nice thing with Maker is a very characteristic chart that it is always most of the time in a sideways, but with a very remarkable moves or waves toward the upside and downside. Very nice characteristic for Maker. It is not aiming that that it moves really for higher prices. It is of course that you can do a lot of money with this of course kind of charts, especially when using some bots. However, in this case scenario, we have three waves up, three waves down toward the downside, and we're looking, of course, for a wave toward the upside as an impulse again, of course, to finish this regular flat. Now, the things are, of course, in this wave C for an A, B, and a C toward the downside, you would like to see, of course, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. However, this looks like an ABC and doesn't look like an impulse. Even if we want to count double 1, 2, it doesn't work because, of course, this is not an impulse. This is an impulse, yes, but it's for a wave C. A, B, and a C, and of course finishing with it a probably A, B, and a C, of course, as WXY scenario in the yellow here. And you would like, of course, to finish with it as well, probably an ending diagonal. This is a other scenario for a wave C here. And in this case scenario, you would like to see 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 toward the downside, finishing around the 1-to-1 fib level. If we take a closer look inside this wave here, we can see, of course, that this wave toward the downside is an impulse 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. So we still need, of course, for lower prices. And exactly, we're moving towards the wave 3, probably towards 0.618 as well. So yeah, I suggest here, of course, I mean, it can be also taken in confluence, a wave 3, as contracting diagonal to see the confluence of targets here as well, how it's gonna be. So wave 3 as diagonal, here we go. So yeah, we are very close, of course, very close for a wave 3 contracting diagonal. However, yeah, I mean, it can be, why not? It can be a zigzag. Yeah, it can be a zigzag A, B, and a C finished. Possibly, you're looking a little bit for higher and one more wave down. It's not necessarily, of course, to take the 1-to-1 fib level. Don't forget these are range for a wave Y. And normally the wave Y, of course, has a very wide range of target, which is hard, of course, to be precise with it. But if we see the confluence here inside the blue box and this target, we have already hit it. And probably, of course, you can say that you have finished a zigzag, even probably, well, not really, but I mean, you still need one more low. Preferably, of course, to say that you have finished an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And with this, of course, you can say, of course, we finished then a zigzag. Finished wave Y inside the blue box very nicely, and you're ready to move toward the upside. However, it can, of course, rotate a little bit more. It can be at least still have one wave, and I believe that it still have one wave towards the downside at least, in case we are in a zigzag. In case we are more than a zigzag, it can be a little bit a longer wave toward the downside, which is, of course, a wave 5 in contracting diagonal. Very nice. Now, if we take a look at MKR here for, on the 4-hour chart, actually, I like to use KGT also on the 4-hour chart. It shows like very nice signals for the swings, for the whole wave here, where you have to sell, where you have to buy. And it shows that here, of course, that you got a bullish signal, but it was not yet ready, of course, to move toward the upside since the buy is still in the back anyway. And as you can see, another bullish signal, as of course you got the conversions before the bullish, you got the conversion signaling, of course we're moving down still. And here we go, it moves down, and now the divergence is invalidated. We don't have a divergence for the bullish signal, meaning yes, that is more low down, guys, that is more lower prices. It can go a little bit high, not so much. It's not going far because of the invalidation. And then it's gonna move towards the downside again, meaning, as you said, at least one more wave toward the downside because this wave is gonna end anyway a zigzag. At the same time, it can end an ending diagonal. That was it for MKR Maker. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.